After 55, your kitchen can quietly speed up the aging process, or help you slow it down. What if you could feel more energetic and have healthier skin? Not with a pricey cream, but by simply cleaning out your kitchen. Your diet is your absolute best defense against aging, but so many of us are accidentally eating foods that are hitting the fast-forward button on the clock. These foods cause inflammation and cell damage, aging you from the inside out. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on 7 of these secret saboteurs, including one so-called healthy food that might genuinely shock you. Stick around to find out what they are and what you should be eating instead to feel younger and more vibrant. Kicking things off at number 1 is something millions of us grab every day without a second thought. Sugar-sweetened beverages. We're talking about sodas, sweetened iced teas, fruit juices with added sugar, and a lot of those fancy coffee drinks. They might give you a quick buzz, but they're speeding up the aging process with every single sip. Here's how it works. When you drink all that sugar, it kicks off a destructive process in your body called glycation. Just picture sugar molecules floating around in your bloodstream and glomming onto proteins, specifically the collagen and elastin that keep your skin firm and bouncy. This creates nasty little compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. And AGEs are terrible news for your skin. They make your collagen stiff and brittle, leading directly to wrinkles, sagging, and a dull complexion. Plus, this whole process fuels inflammation throughout your body, which is a major driver of age-related diseases. So, what's the swap? The best and easiest swap is just plain water. Staying hydrated is non-negotiable for healthy skin. If you need some flavor, toss in a few slices of lemon, cucumber, or a handful of berries. Unsweetened green tea is another amazing choice because it's loaded with antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. When you ditch the sugary drinks, you're not just cutting empty calories. You're actively defending your skin's youthful structure from within. Coming in at number 2 are processed meats. You know the ones: deli slices for sandwiches, bacon and sausage for breakfast, and hot dogs at a backyard barbecue. They're convenient, sure, but these foods are also major players in premature aging. The main issue is the cocktail of preservatives, sodium, and unhealthy fats they contain. Most processed meats are loaded with sulfites and nitrates to make them last longer and look better, but these compounds can trigger inflammation and oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is basically a cellular imbalance that causes damage all over your body, and it's a cornerstone of the aging process. Even worse, diets high in processed meats have been linked to shorter telomeres, the little protective caps on the ends of your DNA. Shorter telomeres are a direct biological marker for faster aging. And let's not forget the sky-high sodium, which dehydrates your skin and makes fine lines pop. The fix? Swap them out for whole, unprocessed proteins. Instead of a deli meat sandwich, use sliced roasted chicken or turkey you made at home. Fatty fish like salmon is a fantastic choice, packed with anti-inflammatory omega-3s. And for great plant-based options, try hearty lentils, chickpeas, or beans. They're full of fiber and nutrients that will help you age gracefully. At number 3, we have a category that's become a cornerstone of the modern diet: refined carbohydrates. Think white bread, white pasta, white rice, and most breakfast cereals. These foods have been stripped of almost all their fiber and nutrients, leaving behind empty calories that put your aging on the fast track. Just like sugary drinks, refined carbs send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. Your body digests them into sugar almost instantly, which fires up that same damaging glycation process, leading to those skin-wrecking ages. This damages the collagen and elastin that give your skin its youthful elasticity. And it's not just skin deep. The chronic inflammation caused by a diet full of refined carbs increases your risk for age-related problems like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Studies have flat out shown that diets high in these carbs are linked to a lower chance of healthy aging. The swap is incredibly simple and effective. Choose whole grains. Instead of white bread, reach for 100% whole wheat. Swap white rice for brown rice, quinoa, or barley. These whole food versions are rich in fiber, which helps keep your blood sugar stable and provides the nutrients you need to fight aging. Our goal is to help more people like you take charge of their health. But we also need your support. So hit that subscribe button and share this with someone who needs it. We put out new videos every day to help you feel amazing at any age, and we'd love to have you in our community. Number 4 is a food group that probably won't surprise you, but its effect on aging is more direct than you might realize. Fried and fast foods. We're talking about French fries, fried chicken, and anything else that takes a swim in a deep fryer. When foods are cooked in oil at super high temperatures, they create trans fats. These fats are notorious for raising your bad cholesterol and increasing your risk of heart disease. But on a more immediate level, this cooking method also generates a huge number of those aging compounds, the AGs we keep talking about. At the same time, it creates free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your cells, weaken your skin's elasticity, and bring on the wrinkles. A recent study even found that for older adults, the negative effects of fatty foods on the brain can start in as little as 3 days, causing inflammation in areas tied to memory. The Healthy Swap is all about changing your cooking method. Instead of frying, try baking, roasting, or air frying. You can make incredible baked sweet potato wedges to replace fries, and they come packed with anti-aging nutrients. Choosing grilled or baked chicken over fried chicken slashes your intake of unhealthy fats. It's a simple shift that protects both your heart and your skin. Alright, this next one is the shocking food we promised you, mostly because it's often disguised as a healthy choice. Certain vegetable oils. We're talking specifically about oils that are packed with omega-6 fatty acids, like corn, soybean, sunflower, and safflower oil. Now here's the crucial part. Your body needs both omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, but it's the ratio between them that's critical. The typical Western diet is completely out of whack, with a ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 that can be as high as 20:1. A healthy ratio is more like 4:1 or even better. While omega-3s fight inflammation, an excess of omega-6s does the opposite. It promotes it. This contributes to the low-grade chronic inflammation that defines aging and worsens conditions like arthritis. Since these oils are cheap and used in everything from salad dressings to store-bought cookies, it's incredibly easy to overdo it without even knowing. The solution is to get smart about your fats. Prioritize oils rich in anti-inflammatory omega-3s and monounsaturated fats. Extra virgin olive oil is the gold standard. Its healthy fats and antioxidants are proven to fight inflammation. Avocado oil is another fantastic pick. To boost your omega-3s, eat more fatty fish like salmon and add flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts to your diet. Balancing your fats is one of the most sophisticated ways to fight aging on a cellular level. Coming in at number 6 is excessive alcohol. Look, a single glass of red wine has some antioxidant benefits, but this is a classic case where the dose makes the poison. Regular heavy drinking can absolutely wreck your body and dramatically speed up aging. First off, alcohol is incredibly dehydrating. It literally pulls water out of your skin, which makes fine lines and wrinkles look way more obvious. It also messes with your sleep, and we know that poor sleep prevents your skin from repairing itself overnight. On top of that, it puts a huge strain on your liver. When your liver is working overtime to process alcohol, toxins can build up and show up on your skin as sallowness or breakouts. Alcohol can also spike stress hormones and has been shown to damage your DNA, both of which are direct drivers of biological aging. The healthiest move is to seriously cut back or avoid alcohol completely. If you do have a drink, be sure to chase it with plenty of water. For a better way to unwind, try herbal teas like chamomile or sparkling water with a splash of pomegranate juice. Pomegranates are full of antioxidants that help protect your skin's collagen. And rounding out our list at number 7 are high-sodium foods, especially the kind you find in ultra-processed and packaged meals. Think frozen dinners, canned soups, and all those packaged snacks and pastries. They're designed for convenience, but that convenience comes at a cost to your health and your appearance. The main aging agent here is salt. A high-sodium diet leads to water retention, causing that puffy look, especially under the eyes. More importantly, all that salt dehydrates you from the inside out, making your skin dry and prone to wrinkling. Beyond the mirror, these processed foods are also loaded with the trifecta of aging: unhealthy fats, sugar, and chemical additives that all promote inflammation and oxidative stress. The most powerful swap is to get back in the kitchen and cook with fresh, whole ingredients. This gives you total control over the salt and quality. When you do buy packaged goods, become a label detective. Look for low-sodium versions. Instead of salty chips, snack on a handful of unsalted nuts like almonds or walnuts, which give you healthy fats and skin-supporting vitamin E. Moving away from processed convenience and toward real food is one of the best things you can do for yourself. All right, a quick recap of the 7 foods secretly working against your efforts to age well. Number 1. Sugary drinks. Number 2. Processed meats. Number 3. Refined carbs. Number 4. Fried and fast foods. Number 5. Our sneaky one, the wrong omega-6 rich vegetable oils. Number 6. Excessive alcohol. And number 7. High sodium packaged foods. Remember, this isn't about fear or feeling deprived. It's about empowerment. Every single meal is a chance to nourish your body and fight back against the aging process. By making these simple, delicious swaps, you're taking real, powerful steps to protect your cells, slash inflammation, and boost your long-term health. You're not at the mercy of time. You're shaping how you age, every day, with every choice. These swaps aren't restrictions. They're small acts of self-care that your future self will thank you for. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.